hetero. I'm Yara, and I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions, but I am here for information, enlightenment, and perspective, because you can only operate from a level of which you can experience and understand. I want to talk to you today about I've been hearing and seeing a lot of this story time, okay? And I'm not for it or against it, okay? I just want to make sure that we're all vibrating and that we're all going towards the same higher purpose. Listen out for some key functions of toxicity that can jump off on you, rub off on you, okay? And one of those is that if the moderator, the person telling the story, is looking for validation or approval or needing you to help them feel better, because this is a sign that someone needs external forces to feel good. And if you're pouring out tarot readings and intuitive messages and you have this higher gift and this higher connection to God, you know you're going to go through things, and you know that your number one sword is your relationship with Him and your ability to be able to pour into yourself and then give messages, guidance, and instruction from a place of healing. When you have spiritual leaders, spiritual influencers coming onto social media and, networks like this, and they're giving messages from a place of hurt because they need you to heal them, which is not uncommon. But guess what? Being divine is uncommon, okay? So again, it's helping you to differentiate. If you're trying to heal and grow and be elevated, then why would you be sitting in the same situations together? You're looking for them to lead. And again, it's not uncommon. So yes, you're going to see it a lot. And a lot of people say, well, Kara, they're showing that they're human. Baby, how you showing you not human? I want to know what you are, what you made of. A clone? The hell? We know you're human. That's a scapegoat. Unacceptable. Okay? If you're one of those people, unacceptable. We know you're human. We know you're living. We know you're walking the earth, eat shit and pissing like the rest of us. We know that, okay? Show me something more. I'm here because I know that. I'm here because I need something else, something not physical, something I can't hear, see, touch. Because even when I'm giving a message, I want you to feel something. I want you to be provoked to not just listen, but to go and do. And that's not something I can hand you. So when they're telling these stories, which is cool, I'm going to tell y'all some of my life and how I got here, so you know what's really going down, so you really know what's up. However, it will be because I have spent time with God and healed that situation. And even when I'm telling you, I'm making sure that I'm ready, because I might get stirred up again just telling y'all the shit. But I know not to put that energy on you. I know not to project that into this camera, into your ears, your mind, your perspective, your spectrum to collect, because you probably got your own bullshit, okay? One way to know if a person is venting or channeling messages is to know if they are angry or if they're neutral. I can tell you the same story as another person, but how are we going to tell it? Are they going to be like, and I went to the store and then it was like, and I told them? That's a person that is venting and they're trying to get you riled up with them. And if I tell you, I went to the store today and I had an experience, it's like, really? Everybody's still copacetic. Everything's still in harmony. That chaotic clapping, slapping, that's a person who is still upset them damn self, okay? They need to have a moment, okay? So if you messy and you just like to see people go off on a tangent, I like to laugh. But that's not even funny to me, because of the principle of you doing it for everybody so everybody can pick up on that crazy shit. No new friends, okay? Also, a person who's venting is going to constantly say, we. And what about, you understand? And what would you do? And then they don't let you finish. They be like, you would have did the same thing, right? Exactly. Like, I didn't say anything, right? Because they want to be right. That's ego and pride operating, okay? So you need to make sure that when you're getting a story, it's coming from neutrality, and that it is giving you an educational perspective. Like, this fuck shit happened to me today, but let me tell you what it did do for me. Okay, we've all had this experience, so I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't finna go into all that. Let me tell you the perspective that I got from it, though. That's where you know that someone's coming from healing, coming from neutrality, someone coming from a high vibration, versus somebody that's like, be angry with me, be hurt with me, versus a person coming out here saying, I love you and I'm trying to help you, but y'all gonna have to come down here and vibe with me. And you saying, bitch, I'm already down here. I'm hurt. I'm already vibing low. I'm going through shit. I'm looking for some inspiration here. And what ends up happening is you get drawn into these videos because you can relate to being hurt, and y'all just hurt and wallow together. Be careful about that. Your spirituality, your growth, your vibration is your fault, on purpose, your intention, and your responsibility. So I just want to throw that out there. Make sure that I don't have nothing else here, because I had to sit and meditate, because I want to make sure that I wasn't coming from a triggering perspective, because I have readers that I watch too, because I've grown, you know. I had to learn, practice, and as I was doing that, of course, I came into encounters with channels and readers, and I would never throw their ass out there unless they just really wildin'. But if they're doing that and getting that attention, they on the right, them, they vibing right. My channel is for people who know that they know that they know that they want to do better. So we can have these conversations, okay? That's what my platform is for. I'm not gonna go to they house and tell them how to run their shit, or their viewers, this ain't what you want. Maybe it is. But experience, okay, lastly, I put that I really, like, literally, I be just meditating. But what I was saying was that take in the experience of others as data. When you're reading a book, you don't feel no way about it. You know, you don't know the author. You're just taking in the words and you're piling it up, storing it up, so that later on you can decide how you want to use it. And you have an arsenal of information now. When you're hearing a story from someone, even if they're coming from a karmic energy or a low vibrational energy, still store the data, because you never know. They say fools even be giving out good information. They say that angels come in all forms. So look, store the data, but look at it as data. That's basically my message, because I'm being very as careful as I can be while still being authentic and being myself, by saying that, hey, you gonna come across it. You live in the same world I live in, so you're gonna come across it. But please, for the betterment of you, humanity, your family, your children, your coworkers that you influence and come into contact with, please store this data and don't allow them to bring you down. And if you really want to challenge yourself, when you start hearing the attachment of the person telling the story, like they still hot, click off, dead that shit, let it go. Because it's not going to do anything for you. They're still not even sure of what it's going to do for them. They're still processing their own emotions. Look for people who are coming from a vibration of, I want to heal, I want to help, I want to love people. And I'm not going to bring that's like bringing some fucked up shit to my job. And everybody like, what's everything okay? And you like, yeah, hold on. I'm so mad. I got something on my shirt today. Like, you did not come up here with that shit. Yes, they did, because they wasn't thinking clear. You wouldn't appreciate that. So don't allow people to bring information or emotions, not information, but emotions like that to your job, to your home, to your house, to your head, when you bringing them into your vibration and bringing them into your environment while you watching them on the screen. That's all I'm saying. And if you do, because we all get weak and we all get nosy, then just chalk it up to data. This happened to this girl. This action happened. This consequence happened. Maybe later on you'll see it down the line and you'll be able to analytically and say, oh, I'm not going to blow up because I remember that this happened and then this happened. So it's cool. I heard so-and-so say this happened and this happened. Look at me in this situation. I don't know what's going to happen because I'm not God and I'm not a psychic, but let me just see. I got an idea because I heard this story. Let it be that. Let that be the reason, okay? Whew. Seeking healing from the hurt is just interesting to me, okay? Seeking healing from the hurt tells me that you're hurt and that you're not a healer, that you're hurt versus hurt, or hurt with hurt, but you're less hurt than them, so now you're a healer. No, sir. So either way, I just want to share that with you. Again, bringing it full circle, because I'm not here for validation. I'm here because I love people and because I have these conversations in real life. And I said, let me see who else needs to hear this. And I know that you are the one if you're here, and I love you and I'm proud of you and I appreciate you. And I know that you can do this. If you need to watch it again a couple times just to start to reprogram your brain, go for it. Until we meet again, keep growing.